Hi, I'm Max, and it's important to remember to forgive yourself because I knew a man who worked every night until about 1 o'clock in the morning. He paid no attention to his boys or his wife. He was always too busy working hard. He thought people should pat him on the back because he was working so hard and persistently past midnight. He had a blood pressure of over 200 and was full of guilt. Unconsciously, he proceeded to punish himself by hard work, and he completely ignored his children. A normal man does not do that. He is interested in his boys and in the development. He does not shut his wife out of his world. I explained to him why he was working so hard. There is something that is eating you inside. Otherwise, you would not act this way. You are punishing yourself, and you have to learn to forgive yourself. He did have a deep sense of guilt. It was towards his brother. I explained to him that God was not punishing him, but that he was actually just punishing himself. For example, if you misuse the laws of life, you will suffer accordingly. If you put your hand on a naked charged wire, you will get burned. The forces of nature are not evil. It is your use of them that determines whether they have a good or evil effect. Electricity is not evil. It is your use of them that determines whether they have a good or evil effect, and it depends on how you use it, whether to burn down a structure or light up a home. The only sin is of ignorance of the law, and the only punishment is the automatic reaction of a man's misuse of the law and the misuse of your mind. If you misuse the principle of chemistry, you may blow up the office or the factory. If you strike your hand on the board, you may cause your hand to bleed. The board is not for that purpose. Its purpose may be to lean upon or to support your feet. This man realized that God does not condemn or punish anyone, and that all his suffering was due to the reaction of his own subconscious mind and all of his destructive thinking. He had cheated his brother at one time, and the brother had now passed on. Still, he was full of remorse and guilt. I asked him, would you treat your brother now? Would you? He said no. Did you feel you were justified at the time? He replied, yes. But would you do it now? He added, no. I'm helping others to know how to live. I added the following comment. You have a greater reason and understanding now. Forgiveness is to forgive yourself. Forgiveness is getting your thoughts in line with the divine law of harmony. Self-bondage and restriction is called hell. Forgiveness is where you find heaven. The burden of guilt was lifted from his mind, and he had a complete healing. I'm Max. Thanks for listening to my audiobook. Thanks for listening. I'm out.